Instant gratification generation, bro. Instant gratification generation, bro. Let's get into it, bro.
Your family's origin story. I ain't gonna lie. I know we be placing a lot of blame on the YNs from a joking manner or a serious manner, but I want to talk to the parents. I really feel like the bulk of that shit is y'all fault. A lot of them young niggas have no collective identity because y'all don't push that. Social media raises them. Teachers raise them. They homegirls, the homeboys. Music, movies, fashion. That is what's actually raising them. A lot of y'all not taking the time. I actually said this many years ago, but I generally feel like most parents do the following. Y'all gonna put a roof over their head. Y'all gonna put some clothes on their back. Y'all gonna give them some bullshit food. And then y'all gonna send them to your oppressor's grandchildren to get their education, which begins and ends up coming their biggest influence in life. And that's a motherfucking recipe for disaster. Back from taking the education, taking the influence, you got to take all that shit back. And until y'all do, it's going to be the results. These young, dumbass niggas claiming neighborhoods they ain't never going to own shit in. By the time they get done doing a prison stretch, grandma going to be gentrified. Her black ass going to be displaced on the other side of town. And you niggas going to come back to nothing on nothing. Only people care about this trivial, stupid ass shit is the same people with a similar mindset. There is no level, no upper level in life where you niggas are gonna advance based on your criminal history, your guns, and your fake ass neighborhoods that y'all don't own shit in. And again, just back to the stupidity of recording motherfucking crimes. It's just so much going on in the video.
Energy when we have what we call a day off, all right, or hours off, or some minutes to ourselves, as you might say. Just look at what we do. Look at what most black people in the Northwestern Hemisphere do, and I think in many parts of the world, when they have what you call leisure time, time to yourself, time to do a limited number of things that you're allowed to do in the prison yard of the system of white supremacy. What we do is show off to each other. And how do the white supremacists control that? Simply by having our minds set in doing just that. We look forward all of our days, everything that we do, if we stop and think about it and tell the truth about it. What black people in the Northwestern Hemisphere do, as far back as I can remember, is looking forward to showing off to other black people. We're going to buy something to show off. We're all in the department stores and whatnot. I mean, everything from a fancy department store, where they have real fancy clothes and jewelry and whatever, and and what the latest styles are and whatnot. What are you getting that for?
This generation, bro, they don't know how to freaking wait. This generation don't know patience. That's the word. This generation don't know patience at all, bro. That's the problem with this generation. The problem with this generation is everything that they do, they want it at a fast pace. Everything, bro. This world has drastically changed, bro. Everything we do, they want fast pace. Everything is fast paced in this generation. Fast results, fast money, fast cars, fast house, fast females, fast niggas. Everybody want to live fast. You know what they pushing on these kids? They just don't know it, bro. They just don't know that they pushing live fast, die young. It's the devil generation, boy. The devil playing with this generation, but they just don't know it, bro. They just don't know how finesse they being finessed, bro. They being finessed, bro. This generation being finessed at their life, bro. They being tricked. They being tricked of tricks, dog. I never seen it like this. I never seen any type of generation just rushing to death. They want to die so fast. This generation want to die so fast. You got niggas dying at 14, 15 years old. You a freaking baby. Why are you dying at 14, 15 years old, bro? Now, granted, there is some kids that died that age due to other results in terms of like sickness, illness, car accidents, things that were preventable, inevitable, things that's inevitable in their life that happened. It was inevitable. It happened. But when you see these niggas dying because they shooting, killing, doing crazy things, it's one thing to die, and it's another thing to die before your time. And the way you die before your time is basically living as fools. It says in Ecclesiastes in the Bible, kid, tap into y'all word, bro. The word, that's the word of life. That Bible, that book is gonna show you. That's a guidance and a blueprint through this life we live in. But the problem is that these kids are living like fools because the next generation, they had no guidance, and the next generation pushing that on them. And they just taking it as like ain't nothing, taking it as a breeze, like this is not a life or death situation. Like you're not going somewhere after this life. Like not, it's not. It's like they treating this life that we live in as if this is not the middle layer of this life to decide where we're gonna go after. It's either we going, you feel me? We going to glory or we going to death. It's either we going to life or death. Bro. This is what this life is. This is usually you going to life or death. But this generation so brainwashed and conditioned and indoctrinated, like the devil got a hold of this generation, is the fact that this generation can't see how finesse they being. You know, this generation can't see how big of a finesse their life is.
True to themselves, they're saying this is mostly what that's about. What is gangs about? Showing off. Showing off to whom? To other people that look like you that is in the other gang. That's it. And you show off by doing what? By shooting guns at them. Hey, there you go. He ain't wearing the colors. Shoot him. And then he shoot back at me. I shoot back at him. But what is it all about? What are you getting out of it? Since every time you fire a bullet, it ain't like somebody's paying you. It ain't like you're going to get a mansion or something. It ain't like you're going to do 2 or 3 years of this and then retire somewhere in some chateau in France. So what are you doing it for? Showing off. Dismal, pitiful, showing off. Because everything that black people do that's connected with that little pitiful showing off, our little parties and whatnot, our barbecues, showing off, showing off, showing off, showing off. And when you fall down exhausted from showing off, what have you got in return for your showing off?
Interscope Records to quickly scoop up Keith in 2013, signing him to a record deal and solidifying the entrance of drill music into the mainstream. This would be the very thing that takes the lives of hundreds, if not thousands of people, mostly in their teens, for the coming years. Drill music was not particularly like any other genre of hip-hop, with it drawing clear inspiration from the 2000s gangsta rap music, led by rappers like 50 Cent, Young Jeezy, and Cameron, with topics typically ranging from drug dealing, violence, and gang culture. With the main difference that separated these two genres is that most gangsta rap artists from the 2000s usually rapped about old past crimes and rarely would rap about anything they were currently doing. Drill music was the complete opposite in this regard, with rappers rapping about murders that they are still unsolved and crimes that were committed just moments before hitting the studio and recording. Drill music glamorized the rapper who is currently really living what he's rapping about. This will put the audience of these rappers in the front seat of the violence, watching as things unfold in real time. If labels wanted the streets to get better, they honestly can make it better. They could easily change the values that hip-hop promote. I have said this in multiple videos. The Freemasons have a tight grip on pop culture. The record labels are mostly owned by high-degree Masons with generational wealth that can be traced back to the start of our country. The United States is basically the nation of the Masons, being created solely for the Masons to rule. Just take a look at how many presidents have been Masons and how many signers of the Declaration of Independence were also Masons. It's clear to see that they built this country for themselves to prosper and to run off their satanic values. Labels have done this since their creation, pushing the Freemasonic agenda to the world in the most effective way possible, pushing violence and destruction in areas that they know are populated by minorities and low-income families. Drill music's core values are satanic. The music that drill artists make, glamorize death, drug abuse, and robbery, pushing destruction in their own community, continuing the cycle of violence so that they may become rich and famous. The fact that these artists are willing to commit murders and then brag about it like if it was a video game achievement lets you know how dangerous are the times that we're in. The old ways of being respected for actually being a good person have faded. Lucifer has finally convinced the mass majority of the world that his way of life is the one for them. Many people feed into the agenda without even noticing it. Drill music raises the death toll everywhere its influence can be heard. The youth blindly let the agenda manipulate them into their own death. As the artists get shot at and kill each other, executives make more money and please Lucifer. We must remember what agenda is being fed to us. We cannot allow the music to push us into the wrong direction. They want us to kill each other, and they want us to hate each other, and they want us to obey. We must remember, we choose our own fates. We must not allow them to assign one for us. As some of you listen to this music, I advise you not to let it fool you. They want you to die. They are actually counting on it. Prove them wrong and live a free, long, beautiful life. Don't let them trick you into fighting your own people.
New project soon? I know you're not big on projects,
Yeah,
right?
I'm not big on projects. I hate projects.
Why you say that?
I hate them, bro, because we not in the, they like on projects, bro. People don't really appreciate projects no more. Like, you feel me? I know niggas it might not be the right artist, it might not. Bro, even a right artist should be like, this nigga just had 1 million people at the show. Why he only sold 27K? You feel me? People
Yeah, it's hard to get someone to
like
listen
this,
to
bro.
15 songs
So
these
it's
days.
like, and I didn't come up off a project, so it's like, you feel me? All I know is what works for me. You feel me? Why change what was already working type shit? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, just put the bag in this single, get this shit on radio, worry about getting this shit out, then we can work on a project.
If you seeing this, man, reevaluate your life, man. Anybody that's seeing this, people need to reevaluate their life. Reevaluate your life and see what this life really about, bro. Because ain't no way this generation is so intrigued and they so fascinated about dying young. What you get from dying young, nigga? Like, what you get from dying young? Y'all females dying young. Y'all the male dying young. Want to take drugs, fast everything. This is an instant gratification world. You can send money like this. You can get to somebody like this. You can order food like this. Fast food, fast drugs, fast money, fast hoes, fast females, fast males. Bro, fast cars, bro. You got fast everything. Fast is everywhere, bro. You got fast everywhere, bro. Fast food, fast clothes. You feel me? Everybody want to live that fast life. You a freaking baby trying to acting like an adult. When was that normal, kid? When was that normal? You got these babies acting like adults, living adult life. This generation don't know how to stay patient. And I blame social media. Social media effed up this generation head, bruh. They see something on social media, they want it the next second. They see somebody had this, they want it. It became a competition. Everybody's so in a rush, crashing out, not knowing you're looking like a fool, kid, because that's not your time. It's not your divine time. So, bruh, move at your pace. If you want to get something at this video, get this. Move at the divine time that God put you on. Move at the pace that God's put you in to move at, bruh. If God is not in your heart for you to move at this time and you moving so quick, don't even move at that time. You feel me? Like, move at the right pace. Don't be quick to want to show off to people, show out and pop out for niggas that's going to see you for 1 second and forget the next. Like, y'all don't know how quick they forget the dead. Y'all just don't know how quick they forget the dead. Y'all forgot. It's like, yeah, y'all forgot how quick they forget the dead. Look at all these people, all these young niggas that's dying. After 1 week, they posting you. After 2 weeks, they burying you. After 3 weeks, you bye-bye, you gone, bro. Now you just a memory. Now you just on a t-shirt, posted on a flyer, posted on a wall now. While everybody live their life going on. It's shit not cool, bro. So y'all stay educated. Everybody want to tell you stay in school. No, bro. School is conditioning and brainwashing a lot of people. Depending on what you're going to school for. Bro, you always want to tell somebody stay educated, stay advanced, stay educated, learn things, learn how this world works. Stay educated, stay healthy, stay fit, stay prayed up, and stay word up. That's all I got for y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed and prayed up, bro.
Yeah, bro. Be yourself. If people don't like you, be yourself.
Yeah, they ain't for you, that's for sure.
Real shit, bro. That's the end of the joint. Like, you dig me? Real shit.
Nah, for real, man. Yeah.
Right.